Hey, what's up guys, it's me Dr. Digital, and the wait is finally over. Valguero Ascended is finally here, and I figured I'd make a list of my top 10 favorite things added. Now, the list isn't going to be in any particular order, but I figured I'd just list it so everything's a little bit more clear. So, for number 1, we have Rock Drakes. They are officially available on Valguero now. You might be wondering why I'm saying officially, but that's because in Ark Evolved there was an entire nest area with no rock drakes. So now it actually makes sense to wander down to the aberrant area. Nameless also spawns, so you can raise your newly acquired rock drakes. Number 2 is the Megaraptor. This is a new combat dino that was voted for a couple years ago at this point, maybe 1, 2, not really keeping track. But it's actually really cool. You can strafe, you can pounce, and you can even camouflage yourself to be just the ultimate hunter. If you want to know how to tame one, I actually made a video on it, so make sure to check it out. So for number 3, figured I'd follow the Megaraptor up with this. This is the new boss, Grendel, which is a supersized version of the Megaraptor, which has some pretty cool mechanics. It can ambush you, and then there's some interactables, which makes this a very unique boss fight compared to the other ones. I'm not going to spoil too much until, I end up making a video on how to beat it. But yeah, for number 4, we have the Elder Claw. Now, the Elder Claw is a fantastic tame that comes with Lost Colony. I don't think you can get it standalone right now. So if you don't have it, I guess you can skip this part here. But if you do, it actually has a very interesting taming method, or growing method. I'm still not quite sure on what to call it exactly, but I do have a video showing you how to actually get one. So make sure to check that out. For number 5, we have baby flyers, and they're real this time. I mean, it feels like we've been punked a ton of times at this point with the artwork showing out the baby flyers, or just a lot of the promotional stuff for even Ragnarok, but it's actually here. And for number 6, we have the Deinonychus. Now, I know the Deinonychus was already on Valguero, but on Valguero Ascended, it actually got a slight TLC. There's now a target icon when you go to latch on enemies, and then there's also a green crosshair when you go to jump to ledges and cliffs and stuff like that. I love how Wildcard is adding slight quality of life features to old creatures. They did this with like the dung beetle and the pego and stuff like that, and I hope this is a trend that continue going forward. For number 7, we have some more notable creatures being added. We have the Rhinonatha. We have the Bison, which was a Ragnarok exclusive, but is now on Valguero. We have the Cat, Basilisk, and Reapers. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a couple more creatures, but these are the ones that I think are pretty good to highlight on the list. For number 8, we have the Ark Edition creatures. Just about every one, if not every single one of them, are actually spawning on Valguero, so feel free to tame your Xiphactinus or your newly nerfed Crocs. If you weren't aware, they just nerfed the Deinosuchus to not deal bleed damage to the bosses. I mean, they'll still be strong, they have comparable damage to a Rex, and they still have their Gigabyte, so I don't think it'll cripple them too much. For number 10, we have creature carcasses. You can now find these in the swamp, and you can harvest them for some easy polymer, spoiled meat, hide, I think keratin as well. So yeah, I gotta talk about the map. It's pretty obvious, but there's a ton of new structures. There's some cool trees, crystals, and changes to biomes and stuff. The tundra looks completely different now, and it honestly just looks amazing overall. And just thank you, Nakatis, for not making everything sandstone. I hope you guys enjoyed the list, and let me know which changes you personally like. I'm interested to see on how people are liking the map. Seems to be pretty good so far. Anyways, thanks a ton for watching. I got some new videos cooking up, so make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.